So it's vacation time and you're off to somewhere tropical, but you're not still sure what to wear. How do you even prepare outfits for a vacation? You don't want to look meh, you want to look stylish, comfortable, look your best while you are out in this beautiful restaurant, on the beach, while you are strolling through hotel lobbies, exploring the city. Today, we'll be exploring vacation outfits. We'll talk about the best color schemes, we'll talk about essential clothing items, specific brands to shop, and some general vacation planning tips so you feel comfortable and look your best while on vacation. Today we'll be discussing vacation in the tropics. So in a tropical area, which usually means hot weather, beaches, sand, trees, margarita, relaxation. So let's first discuss color schemes. We want to do away with all our shiny colors, all our red tops, all our light blue. We're going to be focusing more on natural colors. So these are the type of colors you would usually find in nature. So we're talking white, beige, green, brown, and maybe black. Everything else can be put aside. We're not doing pink jerseys and flashy belts. We're going for subtle, natural colors. Also, because of the weather, we're not going to be doing anything with thick fabric. You're not going to hear me talk about sweaters or wool. We're going to be focusing more on breathable, flowy type fabric. So let's start with tops. Linen button shirt. Guys, if you had to bring only one top, I would say bring a linen button-up shirt. Linen is, first of all, breathable, but it also just looks nice and natural. It looks flowy, it's slightly transparent, and it just fits the vibe of vacation in the tropics. Now, it doesn't have to be specifically a linen shirt. In fact, pure linen is on the expensive side. It can just be any long button-up shirt that looks a little bit transparent, a little bit see-through, and that would usually work. This one here I wear a lot is from ASOS. If you take a closer look at the fabric, you can see it's kind of see-through, and it's just really nice to wear on this type of vacation. Again, don't get a blue shirt or a red shirt. Stick to something like this, which is like a creamish or whitish beige color, or you can do a brown like this, or you could do a green, or you could do a black. I generally wouldn't go black on the top. I generally won't wear a black shirt. I would usually do more like black pants or black shoes. Next item we'll talk about is kind of the same thing but more short sleeve. Perfect example is actually the one I am wearing right now. This is from Bershka. This is a short sleeve button up shirt. This is kind of similar to the linen shirt we're talking about. And a shirt like this would just give you that nice, chic, timeless feel. It's gonna make you feel really tropical, and it's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000. Wife pleasers. I talked about wife pleasers a couple times in this channel. It is actually what I am wearing underneath this linen shirt. Some people call them wife beaters, but we don't do that here. Some other people call them singlets. Guys, a wife pleaser is an essential item to bring on your vacation. This is literally one of the most breathable things. It is short sleeve. You can put things above it, so you can put on the button-up shirts above the wife pleasers, and it looks so good. This is a must-have. Tank top shirts. So these are just shirts that have no sleeves. Guys, you're going to be really hot in a lot of these areas that are by the beach and by the tropics. You want something really breathable. Tank top is something like this. This tank top is from Urban Outfitters. As you can see, the fabric is really light. It is not very long. It's kind of cropped to the waist. This is going to be a very helpful item to have. Very easy to throw on. It goes with everything. Still following the color scheme of white or beige or brown. This is an essential. Vests. So vests are very similar to a tank top, but maybe just less shirt. I have this beautiful knitted vest that has a really nice pattern on it, and this is actually from Bershka, and I really love wearing this on a vacation. It looks so stylish, and it's also very breathable. It has no sleeves, and it's just a really nice light fabric. I also have this wonderful brown knitted vest from Geneva. Really light fabric, really breathable. These are going to be so essential on any vacation trip in the tropics. A mesh or net long sleeve t-shirt. Guys, this is a long sleeve waffle t-shirt I got from Uniqlo. This is actually pure cotton, and you would get very hot if you wear something like this on vacation. So this is a no. Instead, what we're going for is something that is gonna be a lot more breathable. So you can see this shirt. This is a long sleeve shirt. Looks similar to the vest I had, but this will be a lot more breathable, and this will actually be really nice and stylish to wear on vacation. There is also this shirt. This kind of looks similar to the long sleeve top I showed you earlier, but if you look closely, this is a mesh material. It is extremely light, extremely breathable. You can see my hand through it. This just shows you how breathable and how light this is. This I really loved wearing while on vacation. This is a parsley and grey shirt I got from Men's Warehouse. Let's talk pants. Guys, I'll just start off by saying, leave your jeans at home. Guys, we love jeans. Jeans are great, and I wear jeans a lot of times. But we are going on vacation, we're going to somewhere tropical, you can leave your jeans at home. I would recommend something wide and flowy, and something that is also breathable and just nice and airy, instead of something like jeans that is a bit more of a thick material and more rigid in style. Linen pants. Guys, come on. I talked about linen shirts. Of course, I'm going to talk about linen pants. Linen pants are an absolutely must-have for vacation. Really, for similar reasons that we love linen shirts. Nice, breathable fabric, makes you look so good, makes you look so chic. Again, guys, color schemes. I won't really recommend white too much, but any of the many shades of brown and even black would be nice for pants. Wide fits pleated pants. Guys, I know I said linen pants are a must-have, but I was actually wrong. I actually mean these are a must-have. These are the perfect thing to wear. I have a black one that I wear all the time. I love wearing, and I also have a beige one that is more fitting of a vacation, but both would still really work really well. Shorts, particularly linen shorts if you can, but if not, just any shorts. I know people have for some reason started hating on shorts that are above the knee, but guys, I believe this is what you want for a vacation, especially when you're in tropics. Above the knee, show your legs. Legs probably look sexy. Show them off. Let's talk about shoes. For shoes, I think there's generally two areas to go towards. Either you wear a pair of sandals or a pair of loafers. To be honest, I think the Birkenstock Bostons were made for this exact thing. They were made for a vacation. I really love them, and I'm always wearing my Birkenstock Bostons while out. Of course, there are lots of other sandals and mules you can choose from. Birkenstock Bostons are my favorite. Loafers, well, I can't talk about loafers enough. If you still don't own a pair of loafers, I think you should get one either way, even if you're not about to go on a vacation, just because of how wide ranging you can really wear a pair of loafers. You can still wear a pair of sneakers. I would just recommend you go for something more slimmer silhouette than something chunkier. I think a slimmer silhouette just fits the vibe a lot better. You could rock a pair of tennis shoes, Sambas looking speed cats. How about it? I generally would not recommend sneakers as much, but if you were to go towards sneakers, I generally recommend something slimmer, more breathable, and fits the vibe. Let's talk about accessories, and to be honest, I think this is actually the most important part of this video. And I don't even know where to start with. Actually, I do. Let's start with shades. Guys, if you're going to go without shades, might as well not go on vacation. Just stay in your house. You really don't have to be out. Man, shades are such a different maker, and especially because you're going to be out in the sun a lot, man, it just makes sense. Get yourself a pair of shades. Get one, get two, get three maybe. It doesn't always have to be all black. Sometimes something orange tinted can also look really nice. You could also try a rimless pair of shades, and it is fire. Belt, well, bring a belt if you need one, but I would avoid something flashy and something big. You want to bring a thin black belt or a thin brown belt. That would usually just work. Scarves. Now guys, scarves are even more important than shades, guys, because scarves is what's really going to take your outfits to the next level. And this is the only time where we do not care about this color scheme as much. Guys, you can go as crazy with the colors of your scarves. Pale red, yellow, orange. The scarf you wear is really going to bring life into your outfit. I generally recommend looking into mesh scarves. So these are scarves that have this transparent material like this. I was wearing these throughout vacation. I got these off of Amazon. I just searched mesh scarves and I found some beautiful ones and I copped them, of course. I was wearing these throughout. Jewelry. Now, generally I start to go a bit more subtle with your jewelry. So a chain, some rings, and you're good, you're chilling. I also still don't mind if you go even more maximalist with your jewelry. So layered chains, lots of rings on your hand, watch bracelets. Guys, I don't think you really have to go subtle, even though more subtle generally fits this vibe a lot better. Boom, bags. Come on guys, you guys need to really hop on bags, or at least just get yourself a nice fanny pack or a nice crossbody bag. This is literally a game changer. You can put things in it and it just looks really stylish. Here's just some extra tips, maybe some reminders that may or may not be useful. Let's go. Get yourself a wireless fan. Guys, I promise you can get something like this for less than 20 bucks on Amazon. They charge with your iPhone charger, the USB-C. This is going to save you on the hottest days. Guys, this thing, just throw it into your bag. You see, I told you about carrying bags. Throw it into your bag. This is gonna save your life. These things can last up to 5, 6, 8 hours. I think these Pascal ones claim they can last up to 12 hours, but that's probably a lie, especially when you put it on the highest level. Still really, really nice. You want to get some loungewear, something that you can wear while you're just sitting at the hotel or staying wherever you're staying. I generally recommend some nice sweatpants. It's comfortable. You're going to be thinking too much. You're going to sleep on your sweatpants, get a t-shirt, or you can wear your wife pleaser as a lounge wear. Really, really nice. If you're doing water activities, remember to bring a pair of swim trunks. I generally would recommend you follow the color scheme, but hey, it's swim trunks, you can really do anything you want. You don't want to try going swimming or anything in your pair of boxers because you think that they're kind of the same thing. They are not. It doesn't look as nice and you're gonna see too much if you go swimming in a pair of boxers. Grab some swim shirts from Amazon, pretty inexpensive. Packing cases for your clothes. Guys, don't just throw your clothes into your box. I generally recommend you get a packing case. You can get them from Amazon. It helps keep all your things, all your clothes organized. And if you're packing or unpacking, or maybe you're in the airport and you have to remove something or anything like that, most of your things are in chunks of boxes. It is a lot better than having your things everywhere and things moving around. I think it is a lifesaver. Get into it. In general, try and have fun, try not to worry too much, try not to make yourself anxious. Guys, you're on vacation, just like relax and have fun. This is meant to be one of the more fun times of your life. You don't want to spend it overthinking. It's gonna suck away the fun from it. Whatever you're celebrating, if it's your birthday, a friend's birthday, or just vacation to relax, make sure you actually do a lot of relaxing. Don't overpack it with activities to the point where you are running late every single moment. Have some free time. Lay on the beach for hours. Hey, have fun. Goodbye. Hey guys, how you doing? This is the post-vid is back. I hope you guys missed me. Ooh, how'd you like the video though? I really do hope you took something from the video. One or two things, hopefully some outfit inspiration or maybe some tips. Thank you guys for the really lovely comments. I read all the comments. Yeah, that was so nice. I think that's pretty cool. Today was a good day. Kind of went out with my pops. It's also carnival today here in Brooklyn. I wasn't able to see much of the carnival. I just did some parts. I really hope you're having a good day or a good week and a good week. I also did open up a school. We're going to be doing a lot of cool things in the school. It's going to be a place where I share more random ideas of things to purchase. Maybe things I'm feeling and I think may also be a cool idea for you guys to check out. It's also be a place where I'll be sharing more outfit inspo, sharing more spontaneous tips. And I hope it's also a place where you guys can come together and help each other out with fashion related things, fashion related questions, rate each other's outfits. And hey, I think we're going to have so much fun. So I'm going to leave the link for the school in the description. Check it out. Ooh, and maybe soon I can do the rate my subscribers outfits video. That'll be cool. Anyways, as always, have a great week and I will see you soon. You guys haven't seen me now. Anyways.